rearrange itself in these various shapes. Now, it's different parts of the plate are vibrating different ways, so they move to where there's less vibration. But that's the idea of resonance. And think about it this way. The heaven resonates, God resonates, and the patterns come out in our world, and they're not exactly what is the sound, but they reveal something of it. And somebody like Vincent van Gogh looks outside, he sees the irises, and he recognizes the resonance of God in that iris. He sees the old man with his head in his hands, and he recognizes the resonance of God there. This is how art strikes you, doesn't it? It resonates with truth. It says something to you. You know it's there that you can't intellectually explain, but it's there. It resonates. And where you are and what you need and what you understand about eternity and God and what God needs to speak to you is part of the reason that a movie will mean everything to you and nothing to me. Because I'm not on that frequency. Because that resonance isn't hitting me. That's the power of art. That's the power of the soul. This is one of his very most famous paintings. He says in a letter to Theo, when I am in terrible need of, shall I say the word, religion, acknowledging this need, then I go out at night to paint the stars. Looking at the stars always makes me dream. As simply as I dream over the black dots representing towns and villages on a map, why, I ask myself, shouldn't the shining dots of the sky be as accessible as the black dots on the map of France? Just as we take the train to Tarascon or Rouen, we take death to reach a star. One thing undoubtedly true in this reasoning is that we cannot get to a star while we are alive, any more than we could take a train when we are dead. So to me, it seems possible that cholera, gravel, tuberculosis, and cancer are simply celestial means of locomotion, just as the steamboats, buses, and railways are the terrestrial means. To die quietly of old age is simply to go there on foot. The stars make him dream. The stars resonate for you. In 2 weeks, we're going to talk about some of the Oscar movies. Invite your friends to come. One of the reasons we're going to do that because of Pastormac's theory of 7 inescapable themes. I have this theory that there are themes that resonate with all of us, and every story and every movie has at least one of these themes in it, every single one. Because we don't know how to write a story that doesn't resonate with at least some of these themes. We'll talk about that in a couple of weeks. This is one of the last paintings that Vincent van Gogh painted. It's not his last one. There's a myth that says it's the last one, but it's not, but it's one of them. It's called Crows Over a Wheat Field. Vincent van Gogh's titles are pretty self-explanatory. This is what he wrote to Theo. He said, "They are vast fields of wheat under troubled skies, and I did not need to go out of my way to express sadness and extreme loneliness." When he went out in a wheat field much like this one and took his own life, he missed the third aspect I want to share with you. He understood the longing, and he understood the resonance. As he lay there, his final words, Theo was with him, his final words were this: sorrow will never go away. Here he is at eternity's gate. Here he is about to board the celestial means of locomotion to the stars. And at this stage, at this moment, he's convinced, or at least expresses the fear, that the longing and the resonance mean nothing. And the sorrow will